every career woman needs somebody in their corner, the HR, the human resource person. To some, they're angels, to some, they're devils. But this time around, we'll be speaking with an HR strategist, and she'll be telling us and teaching us on how women can leverage and can use innovative ideas, innovative strategies at work to climb the ladder of success. This is where I welcome Oladayo Asifat. She's an HR strategist, and we'll be talking about encouraging an innovative mindset in career women. Thanks for joining us on Tech Hub, Oladayo.
Hi, Bessie. Thank you for inviting me.
Pleasure, pleasure. So talk to us, in your years of experience as an HR strategist, what are some of the pitfalls or mistakes that you see women, or habits that you see women engage in that puts them, on lower plane than their male counterparts?
Okay. I think I listened in when Dr. Doze was speaking, and I would also go in line with what she said earlier in regards to playing small. One of the things I would mention in regards to female in corporate organizations, not being able to meet up with their counterparts in regards to playing small, not wanting to show off about their achievements and the things they've done, and not being able to have the confidence to speak up in meetings, in places where their voices matter. Those are the things I think ladies need to work on in regards to career development.
One of the recurring, problems that we have seen that women engage in right now that lowers their visibility a lot is not being able to show what they do and speak up when they can. Now you've also been the human resources in the broadcast industry where the use of innovation and technology is a must. What would be your tips for women this time around on generating, not just speaking up, because you have to show competency, which was what Okonjo-Iweala said earlier on when she was speaking. You have to show competency. What are some of the innovative ideas or that women can engage in and bring to the table to show that, yes, I can do this?
Great. One of the things I've noticed generally in corporate organization is the fact that women might be part of the old ball game in terms of having like almost 50% of women in an organization. But being in leadership, it's another issue that we have. We are not getting to that point very well. Now, in being innovative, I will talk about entrepreneurship. Being an entrepreneur in your organization gives you the mindset of harnessing innovation and adding value to your organization as if you're an entrepreneur. But in this case, you're not launching a startup or anything. You are in that organization, but you are bringing in innovative ideas that brings about change of replacing one product or services. You just don't come in and sit down and look at things the way every other person does. You need to make a difference, because it's hard enough that you are a lady in a space where your voice might not be heard. But when you are adding value, consistently, you mentioned competence earlier, and that is very, very important. And I would also like to speak to the fact that there are cases where a particular person does not have the skill set for that role. I think the organization, the HR in the organization can assist in that regard, assess the needs, and look at the skill set that are necessary for the person to add value in an innovative manner.
Oladayo, as an HR, you are told to pick somebody, a woman, for a job role. What are the 3 top skills that you would need her to show you that she has? Quickly, 3 top skills.
Okay, depending on the role, first and foremost, I would look for someone who have an entrepreneurial spirit.
All right.
Someone who has an ownership spirit, not someone who is waiting to be told something.
Okay.
someone can own a space, someone can own a space. Secondly, I'll look for someone who is a team player, because that's one other issue we might have in regards to people working in silos.
Okay.
You must be able to work together, synergize, and add value. And then lastly, I need someone with resilience that won't give up in the face of issues and all that.
Thank you so much, Oladayo Asifat. She's a HR strategist, for giving us tips on how women can give visibility in the office and also climb in the ladder of success. Thank you for joining us on Tech Hub.
Thank you very much, Mercy.